Hey, what's up, guys? This is Champion Marks here for another Pokemon narrated Wi-Fi battle. This was a battle I had against Auke, one of my buddies on YouTube, at the stream I had yesterday. There wasn't a lot of people that showed up, but hey, there were actually people that did show up, so I'm happy with it. Anyway, it was a roulette battle, so it actually was pretty interesting, and let's get started. So, I get a lead-off Kujundo. He gets a lead-off Politoed. He didn't really have a lot of stuff to actually use, so most of the stuff that he did have was actually good. He only had like 18 things to use when I had over 200. Half of them I didn't even use. But anyway, I go for a Fake Out. He goes for Protect. And like half his shit is made for doubles, so yeah, a lot of his guys are Protect, but I just go for U-turn, try and get out of there, because I do want to keep my Kujundo's Sash. And I just switch out to my Goribus, because I know I can probably take the water move thanks to the resistance, even though it is in the rain. But yeah. And here, it was actually really hilarious, but I go for the Shell Smash, knowing I can take another hit, and because I do have White Herb to heal my defense lowers, and I'd get off all my really cool attack boosts and whatnot. But anyway, here's the funny part. He actually decides to go for a Toxic on my Goribus. And because I made this Goribus for a rain team with Politoed, I wasn't allowed to have Swift Swim, so I gave it Hydration. And he has the rain for me, so yeah. His Toxic was completely useless. We were actually laughing pretty hard at that, but anyway. Go for the Hidden Power Electric. That's going to do a crap ton because I have +2, and it's Politoed. It is special defensive, but it can't really take super effective boosted hits too well. And I get a crit just to rub it in his face to be like, ha, I killed you. But here comes Cloyster. His Cloyster is for a doubles team, so I'm more than certain that it has a Sash, but I really don't care. I just want to bring it down to it anyway. I really don't need my Goribus to try and sweep, even though it would be nice if it could sweep. He goes for his own Shell Smash, which is not good because that means that he can outspeed my own Goribus at +2, because Cloyster outspeeds Goribus, which is not good at all. Because that means I lose one of my best sweepers for this battle, because it's a roulette battle, so I didn't really get too many sweepers. Well, actually, I kind of did, but that's besides the point. He goes for Rock Blast. I was sort of hoping that it would miss, but it doesn't, because the game doesn't like me that much. And my Goribus sadly gets knocked out. But I do have Ninja Sleeves left still here, the Kujundo. Or, I've been calling it Kujundo this whole time, haven't I? Blah, it's Manchow. Even though Kujundo is a way better name. But anyway, go with a Fake Out. It's going to easily kill off his Cloyster, because Cloyster has minus in defenses now, and is at 1 freaking HP. Now, here, what I probably should have done is, well, first he goes for the Sub. I go for the Stone Edge, expecting him to use Hurricane, because he's only really got, like, 3 teams, so I was expecting this would be a Hurricaning, what is it? It's the air one. What the fuck's it called? Tornadus, yes. It goes for the Acrobatics, as I miss my Stone Edge, and I get hit down to my Sash, which is like, yeah, why? And I never really noticed this, but I'm actually faster than this freaking Tornadus. What? Okay. Or am I? I'm not really sure. No, I'm slower. Okay. For a second there, I thought, like, what the fuck? Bulky Tornadus. But anyway, what I probably should have done is gone for the U-turn to try and get rid of his Sub and switch out to something that could actually take this Tornadus or something, because I'm pretty sure U-turn would have killed the Sub despite the resistance. But anyway. He goes for the Protect to scout out what I'm going to do. I just go for the Ice Beam, because this is the only attacking move I actually have on this Deoxys, because it's Uber's lead, so it has Taunt, Stealth Rocks, and Spikes as its other moves, and yeah. He just decides to switch out and use Volcarona. Yeah, Ice Beam's going to do jack shit, because no EV is in special attack, and it's freaking Volcarona. It resists it and has pretty damn good special defense. Here, I really don't want to lose my Sash, so I switch out. I'm really hoping he gets greedy and goes for a Quiver Dance so that I can get my Caracosta in with its Sturdy still up and intact, but he goes for the Bug Buzz, breaks my Sturdy, hits me down pretty darn low, and that wasn't even a crit, so yeah. And worst part, I don't even have a freaking Aqua Jet on this thing. I don't know why. I just EV trained this thing, so yeah, it doesn't have Aqua Jet for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm gonna put Aqua Jet on it as soon as I get to it. But whatever. What I actually should have done here is gone into my Miltank to attempt to paralyze this thing, so it would actually be easier to take out, and some of my Pokemon could actually outspeed it, and maybe have a chance of killing it, but, well, I don't know, whatever. Point is, I should have went into Miltank to try and kill this thing, but I go for the Night Daze, does a good chunk, and gets an accuracy drop, which is nice, because, you know, accuracy drop. Fuck, I just dropped... I dropped something. Gosh. But anyway, I go for a Night Daze, and, yeah, it does quite a good chunk, but it leaves it at, like, 1/3. I was hoping for another accuracy drop, or maybe another miss, but no, it doesn't happen, so my, Zoroark just kind of dies. And I actually just realized I never gave my Zoroark a Disguise. Wow. Well, that's what I get for picking my guys with no consideration for Zoroark. But anyway, here I go into my Miltank. Me! But, yeah. The reason I named it Me, well, is because I drink like a gallon of milk a day, so it's like, yeah, I'm naming this Miltank after me, but, yeah, that's my logic. Anyway, go for Body Slam. I was surprised at how well I took that Bug Buzz, considering it's a Volcarona, and Miltank has no special defense EVs right here. Go for the Body Slam, gets the Power Hack, which is good, because that means I can get the 2-hit KO, but at this point, I'm basically thinking, yeah, it's lost. He's got, like, 4 guys. No, not even. He's got, like, wait, yeah, he does have 4 guys left. Or does it? No, fuck, he has 3 guys left. I can't even count. But anyway, he's got his, Scrafty here, which I basically can do nothing against it, because it's just gonna go for a Fake Out, which kind of pointless, but yeah, it's just gonna basically Drain Punch me to death while I attempt to Para-Hacks, crit, kill it, but that's never gonna happen, ever, because pretty much any damage that I can do with Body Slam, he can just heal off with a super effective Drain Punch. And if he gets a crit, it's basically gonna be a 1-hit KO on my Miltank, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Now, here I just decided to go for the Milk Drink, because I do want my HP back to attempt to try and kill this, Scrafty, but, eventually I just decide, you know what, that's probably not the best idea to actually try and defeat this Scrafty with, you know, stalling it out and trying to para-crit kill it, because I did have another guy waiting to battle me on the stream, so I was like, I don't want to keep this battle going on for too long, so I think here I just decide I'm gonna continuously spam the Body Slam button, so, you know, if I kill off this Scrafty or get it to a good amount of HP, then yeah, that's cool. But, yeah, you know, in hindsight, I could have kept some of my other Pokemon alive if I'd played better to actually be able to attack this thing, but, you know, that's hindsight. Hindsight is 20/20. But still, it really would be nice if I did have still Zoroark here to Focus Blast this thing in base, but whatever. Goes for the Drain Punch, taking me down pretty damn low. And I think I got a crit somewhere in there, but his Drain Punch basically heals that all off. But, well, at least he doesn't have leftovers, so he's not gaining too much HP. Well, he's gaining still a lot of HP back, but if he had leftovers, I'd be basically doing -2 damage to him every freaking turn. But anyway, goes for the Drain Punch, finally kills off my Miltank, and yeah, this Miltank is actually part of a new team that I've made. You might get to see it in the future, but yeah. Now, all I really got left is my Focus Sash Deoxys Speed, so I'm thinking, okay, unless I get a lot of hacks on this Zurzukin, crit his Nidoking, which is still in the wings, by the way, and maybe get max damage on his Tornadus, or crit that too, or get a freeze on either one of them. That would be nice too. I'm really not going to win this, so yeah. I'm basically relying on Mega Haxing his team in order to win, but yeah. Goes to the +1 Crunch. I've got a Focus Sash, so it doesn't really matter. I used Ice Beam, doesn't really do that much. Go for another Ice Beam, and yeah, it does an okay chunk, and he gets a Parahax. So yeah, things are starting to actually look up for me. But anyway, go for another Ice Beam. I'm thinking, okay, this might kill. Fuck, min damage. Yay, Parahax! Anyway. I say anyway a lot, don't I? Ugh. But anyway, fuck, I said it again. But yeah, goes for the Ice. I go for the Ice Beam, finally kills off that freaking Scrafty, and he brings out Nidoking. I go for the Ice Beam, hoping for A freeze, or B, a crit. Unfortunately, neither happened, and He kills me with a freaking beat up. Wow. That is the stupidest shit you'll ever see, and probably never ever gonna see it again, because that is even more lulzy than a rapid spin kill. But anyway, that was fun. Good game, Alka. Roulettes are awesome. I hope to get to do some more in the future. But yeah. Anyway, about the stream, it was pretty fun. I may decide to do it again in the future. Not sure when, but you know, that'll be I'll get to that when it comes around. But anyway, comment, rate, sub. I'll see you guys later.